Hi, and welcome to BeerGenius. I'm Jameson, Huckaba. I have a couple guests with me, Lacey, Jane, and my father, Andy Huckaba. We have Boulevard's brand new Amber Ale. I had the opportunity to try this before it was released at Boulevard's tap room several months ago, and as I understand it, it was a drastically different version. This is also bottle conditioned rather than out of a tap. So this beer is currently being served in the Nebraska market because apparently ambers are really popular there. It's being served on draft there. We only have it in bottles for the time being. I pulled this out of one of Boulevard's sampler packs, and you should see this in 6-packs, I would imagine, within the next couple weeks or so. So let's go ahead and pop this open, give it a whirl. My first love, after I moved out of the wheat beer phase, were amber ales, and really like the kind of toastiness to them, and they're for the most part really approachable. They're not incredibly busy, but let's see what this one does for us, guys. Color, it's pretty, kind of a rich honey almost.
Yeah, absolutely.
Amber.
Amber. Amazing, right? It's kind of goofy. Definitely malty. Not a whole lot on the nose.
No.
No.
Pretty simple.
Yep.
All right, let's taste. It feels really dry.
Yes.
Like there's an initial hit, and then it sort of melts away from my palate here. Simple, as I said before. Carbonation's real high.
Yeah.
I would go. Well, there's like a toasted rice flavor almost.
Okay,
Like
I
a
can
little
get
bit
that.
of a brown rice flavor.
Sure. And to my knowledge, I don't think we have any adjuncts whatsoever in this because the Boulevard guys are pretty against that. So, yeah, it's decent.
It's very drinkable.
Very drinkable. Highly quaffable.
Highly quaffable.
Highly quaffable.
Highly quaffable. Especially on a hotter day.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
As opposed to drinking something like a PBR,
Yeah.
you know, you can get into this and really enjoy it and not really have to think too much. And so that's the merit of this beer, I think.
Absolutely. It's a good summer beer. Also a good marinade beer. If you want to choose to add it to a couple recipes, it won't overpower any other
You
ingredients.
could, absolutely. But you still, from the result, I would assume you get that nutty flavor in there,
Yeah,
which is really
absolutely.
kind of nice.
My favorite part is the first taste.
Sure.
Right at the very beginning. It just it kind of hits you, and then it goes away very fast.
Right, absolutely.
But the first taste is just nice. It's got a little bit of almost a tanginess to it,
Right.
and then it kind of dies real fast.
Okay.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm catching it coming back here at the end. It dies immediately, as I said, in sort of that dry manner. And then I've got a lingering actually on the very back here, and it's just almost a bit of a bitterness.
Yeah.
So,
I taste a little bit of bitterness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so it hangs with you just a little bit. I'm not overly impressed with this beer. I like it. You know, it's drinkable. I'm not sure I'd go seek it out.
Yeah.
And so you have your own rating scale.
Right.
You want to tell us about that?
So, well, my rating scale is 1 to 5.
Right.
With 5 being the best thing I've ever had in my life, and 1 being I couldn't choke it down.
Absolutely.
And the numbers between those are 2 would be I could choke it down, but I'd never drink it again. 3 would be I'd probably drink it again, but I wouldn't seek it out. 4 would be I would definitely seek it out again, or I might even make a special trip to go get it.
Sure.
And 5 is just mind blowing.
Sure.
And so for me, this is about a 3.
It's about a 3 for me as well.
I drink it again, but I probably wouldn't make a special trip to the store to get it.
On my scale, and I go from 1 to 100 with various different categories. We work on originality within style, overall quality, mouthfeel, etc., which we'll detail down the page here. I go on a scale of 1 to 100. For me, this is probably about a 77, 78 out of 100.
Okay.
And it's good. It's doable. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this beer. I don't think it's a standout amber. I do like the simplicity. And like you said, for a marinade or something, it would be great for that.
Yeah.
So
what would you marinate with this, Lacey?
I would probably go with, since it has a little bit of the nuttiness, perhaps just if you're going to do a little bit of barbecue, it might be the best way to go as far as chicken is concerned. I think pork, the saltiness of the pork would overpower the nuttiness if you were going to use pork. Beef, I just don't see beef going well with this. So I would say, mix it with a little bit of root beer and add it to some chicken or some ribs, something like that. I think it would probably fit best with that. So
That'd be really good.
yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you for watching BeerGenius.net, my website. Check it out. Thank you to my guests, and we'll catch you again next time.
All right.
Prost.
Pressed.